Give me your night shift stories, weird shit you saw on security cams, weird motherfuckers who showed up in the gas station you work at, creepy hospital shit whatever.
Spooky army story, stationed in Korea, little no-name base, mostly unmanned except for some kind of seismology outpost and a few soldiers doing, who knows what, aviation support or something. Small military police force, but largely a formality as this place is fucking Mayberry, and there aren't enough people to get into any trouble. On the base are these little hills that dot the post here and there, pick related. These are graves of soldiers killed in the Korean conflict. They were essentially buried where they fell in some areas. Anyway, enough setup. Each shift we need to do a walking patrol. Is the highlight of my shift because being crammed in a car all day blows? Start mine at about 2 AM because once curfew starts, people on base get into stupid shit, and now it's my problem. Walking past cluster of graves, see some guy, he looks back at me, and ducks behind one of the mounds.
Hey, military police. Come out where I can see you.
No answer. Assume it's some people fucking, or something and they're just ignoring me. Go around the back of the mounds. Nothing but shortcut parade field. An area the size of a soccer field. Literally impossible to hide in. Radio station.
Maine, this is 8110. I'm out at the grave sites with a subject who has fled on foot. Will advise once I find him.
No answer. Whatever. Radio guy is a lazy sheep. Keep looking around. But there's nothing to look at. Feel like I'm being watched. Radio comes on again. All units check radios. Hot mic. A hot mic is someone transmitting without being aware, leaning on the button or something. It's gotten colder since I'd been in the area. At this point my something's fucked up senses are tingling, so I perform a cursory look around the area, and get the fuck out back to the station. Desk sergeant is pissed because he thinks I was the one hot micing all radio traffic records on our computer, so we play back my calls. Mostly white noise. At one point, you hear me say I'm on scene, followed by more white noise. We turn up the volume. Some of it is hard to hear, but some is surprisingly audible.
Sergeant Long. More rounds. More water. In the tree line. There.
Clear as a fucking bell.
Wasn't supposed to be like this.
Bricks are shat. Sergeant tells me in the radio guide not to mention this to anyone. Next day, have an order not to go near the burial mounds. Like I had to be told. Anyway, that's my weird night shift story. What do you got, X? Also, I did a bit more digging, and found a map on the Chinese attack on Hongson. The 38 Infantry, 2nd Battalion. The unit Sergeant Long was stationed is just to the right of the city. Wait, left of the city. Korea 1 was Wonyu. Don't remember the spelling. This was years ago. Don't know the city for the other one. I was never stationed there, but my friend, who relayed the story to me, was Hachuka or something. It was in Arizona.
But I wanted to know if there was any backstory about whatever happened in that location in particular.
Nah, don't know nothing about them. The voices never sounded panicky or anything. I don't think it was a situation where they were massively outgunned. They sounded professional, like a soldier who knew what he was doing. The last one wasn't supposed to be this way. May not have even been a dying line. The tone was conversational, like you'd talk about the weather.
Thanks, OP.
Well shit, there he is. And he died near Hongson, which is right next to Wonju, where OP was based. Spooky. Also, his last radio message stated that he was out of ammunition.
I've googled Sergeant Long. He was posthumously awarded with Medal of Honor for manning his post and directing mortar fire, until being overrun and killed in Korea. Charles R. Long, it's on Wikipedia. You've heard his name and rank over the radio. Maybe it was his ghost?
OP here. Holy shit. I never thought to put 2 and 2 together. Those are probably the heaviest bricks I've ever shat online.